Alright guys, welcome to another video. We're back again continuing our loadout building series. Today we're on to the $100 mark, which is honestly like a real nice sweet spot like for sort of your budget to spend on skins outside of a knife and glove combo, obviously, because it's cheapest you can get that is 200. So there's I think 19 skins through here. I think they're all absolutely insane, and before we dive into it, I'll tell you about today's giveaway, which is going to be for a minimal wear spider lily that comes with some mouse stickers that have been scraped on it. You could remove these if you want to, but it's minimal wear, 0.12 float, really nice M4 skin, absolute budget gem if I'm being honest. So entry requirements for this are like usual. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and then leave a comment down below of your favorite skin from today's video. I'll pick the winner in a few days time in Discord, so make sure you're in there and don't miss out on your prize. And let's get into this absolutely bagging $100 loadout. If you want to see more giveaways like this, then please check out today's sponsor, Skinport. Skinport is the #1 place to buy and sell your CS2 skins. For example, right now I could buy this M4A1S Nightmare for 26% lower than Steam, or this Karambit Slaughter for a huge discount. So whether you're looking for some real budget gems, or you're getting ready to flex on your mates with some insane skins, then Skinport has everything you need and more. This is thanks to the fact that on Skinport you get 0 buyer fees, and for those of you selling skins, the fee starts from 2%. If you are selling, then payouts are sent in your local currency, and Skinport has a 4.9 out of 5 rating on Trustpilot from over 23,000 reviews, which makes it a trusted marketplace for you. For more details, check out the link in the video description or pinned comment, and thank you to Skinport for sponsoring today's video. Now, the Neon Rider is not going to feature in this, but I have gone for a slightly different path for the $100 loadout compared to the others so far. And kicking it off, we're going to have the Glock 18 Wasteland Rebel in minimal wear for $3.17. All these prices are accurate as of the 24th of February, so if you're watching it in like a week and there's some variants, that will be why. And unintentionally, the leather gloves work so damn well with the skin. Now, because at this point there's no like knife and glove combination, I'm not forcing a theme, which means we're going to change between like pinks and greens and browns, like everything. For the USP, we'll go for a minimal wear Cortex. I think for under $3 in minimal wear, this is an absolutely banging pistol. It's got the brilliant splatter across the suppressor. Overall, just a really cool skin. We only have 2 field tested skins in this whole loadout of 19 skins. The first is going to be for the Desert Eagle Kumicho Dragon, which in my opinion, you kind of don't need it to be anything higher than field tested, because as you can see, it still looks super good. This in field tested is just under $12. I think this is a bit of a slept-on deagle. If you were looking for an alternative, you could probably pick up a well-worn Ocean Drive for a similar sort of price point. When it comes to the AK, I have really started to enjoy using the headshot. I know it's not for everyone. Some people don't like graffiti skins, but when it comes to spending under $30 for an AK, you could maybe argue the Empress in here, because as we discussed, it's one of the best value for money AKs in the game. But you'll see as we go through why I've gone for the headshot. I like this nice mix of colors, and honestly, like, you can put really any stickers on this and it's going to look good. For example, my headshot has these Phoenix Balaclava cool stickers on it, which change between basically every color you see on the headshot, and I think works really well on the skin. Now, for the M4A1S, we're going to have the other field tested skin, but it's going to be a player 2, and the float I've generated here is 0.25, and you can see there's slight bits of wear that start to come in, but overall, you still get, like, all the key artwork here, and it looks really good, and this will run you about $18. Again, I've kind of wanted to go for this, like, graffiti style, or, like, this big burst of color, which is why you'll see, like, the headshot, you see the player 2, you'll see the M4A4 now in a second. Very much on the graffiti style, I've gone for an in-living color. I think running, like, a headshot, a player 2, then the in-living color with the Wasteland Rebel and the Cortex, like your 5 main skins you're going to use the most, I think overall is a combination that works really well. And you can get this in-living color in minimal wear for under $10, which I think is a really nice price to pay for this skin. Now, there's a couple of weapons here that I'm forcing myself away from my usual picks of the Aetherius and Jality, because I want to open up the options a bit more and show some love to other skins that exist. So, for the op, I'm actually going to suggest the Fever Dream. This one is in minimal wear, which will run you just under $7. Again, I'm kind of like leaning into this sort of graffiti style, and one thing I like as well, it actually has hashtag headshot on it, and you've got a headshot AK. So it's the little things, you know? And then that's like the 7 main skins, so we can then move into like the filler skins and then the bonus skins. Now, if you're new around here and you're wondering what I mean by filler skins is like MP9, MAC-10, P250, stuff like that, and then the bonus skins are the likes of an AUG and SG. Like, so basically, filler is like the skins you're going to use on like low bags and ecos, you actually use them a bit more, and then the like bonus ones are kind of just sort of building out the rest of the loadout. You see a food sheet on the screen. This is minimal wear. It's $2.69. with the entire sort of vibe we're going for here, I think this is the perfect pick for the MP9. The Lightbox is finally dropping in price. When I checked this yesterday, it was 37 cents for minimum wear. This will obviously keep dropping as more kilowatt cases drop, and the prices all just sort of like getting lower. Very interested to see what the settles are, but already 37 cents for this in minimum wear is a banging price. And then for the P250, obvious option is going to be the Visions. We're going for these mixes of colors, like the in-living color, and then the Vision sort of pairs perfectly into what we're aiming for here. And this is about $3.50. Now, I do love pushing the mummies rod towards you guys, but I think a minimum wear Avalanche for the Titan 9 for $1.39 is such a good pick. This is one of the best Titan 9 skins in the game, and there's just something, I love the shade of blue that's on it. Now, for the FAMAS, we are going to go for something that I don't really show much on the channel, and it's going to be a Rollcage. I know some people will love this skin, some people don't really pay much attention to it. It's just under $4 and it's a minimal wear. So you could argue you could get a Mecha Industries min wear for a similar price. You could save money and go for the ZX Spectrum. But I actually quite like the Rollcage here for under $4. I think it's a bit different and it looks cool in game as well. Then the final filler skin is going to be for the Gale. It's going to be a Chromatic Aberration. It's just under $3 in minimal wear. I always say this is pretty much, this and the Stone Cold are like the two Gale skins that are just such great value for money, and you can use them as you build out this loadout, even into the few hundreds of dollars. And then we have the bonus skins. So the first up is going to be the Angry Mob in minimal wear. This is about $4.41. I do like spending a decent amount on the 5.7, and I think you could go for a boost protocol, save a little bit more, but again, for the vibe and what we've been building with this loadout, I actually really like the Angry Mob. When it comes to Dual Berettas, there's just something about the raw consorts. These look so damn good. You get a little bit of emerald, you get the gold in them. I think when you're spending like 69 cents for minimal wear, these are kind of a no-brainer choice. I'm going to be real, for the SGs, there's so many options. You've got the Dragon Take, you got the Darkwing, you've got the likes of the Aloha. There's honestly so many that come in like under $1 for minwear. I went for a minwear Dragon Take, 66 cents for this. I just think we've got a lot of green coming through with like bits of the headshot, the in-living color, the Angry Mob, so I wanted to lean towards the green SG. Over in the AUG side of things, I've actually gone for the Arctic Wolf. This is a skin that I remember when it got released, I actually really liked the look of it, but we don't really see it used that much because I'm pretty sure it's only on like the UMP and the AUG, which are two less used skins. So I want to give a little bit of appreciation to this. It's $2.34 for minimal wear. Then our last two skins, the first one's going to be the WatchDoog, which again, this is a skin that actually pairs wonderfully with these hand wrapped leather. These hand wrapped leathers might be a little bit slept on. I'm going to keep it real. This skin runs you just over $1. And then we're going to round it off with one of my favourite new skins in the game, and it's the MP7 Just Smile. Some people have been putting this really low down in the tier list of like what they like from the kilowatt case. For me, I think this is perfect. It has a lot of colours I like. It's got this mix of purple and blue, which is really good. I actually quite like the yellow accents as well. And again, I kind of like the graffiti style on it. Right now, it's about $3.36 for minwear, which might be a little bit much to pay for it, but I think it's worth it. Total cost of this loadout is $106.25, so it comes in between that 5 to 10% buffer we set. Obviously, you could go for a cheaper 5.7, a cheaper MP7, and then you're bang on that $100 mark. But I love this skin. Honestly, every skin I've shown here, I am a big fan of, and I think they pair in super well for what we're trying to build. So, there you go. $100 loadout, guys. There's not much more to tell you about that outside of a reminder of the giveaway, which is going to be for a minimal wear M4A4 Spider Lily, what we've deemed in past videos and from talking to you guys in the Discord as one of the best budget M4A4 skins in the game. Entry requirements, as a reminder, are to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and then leave a comment on this video, ideally of your favorite skin that you've just seen from this loadout, or you can tell me I'm wrong and maybe a skin that I should have gone for instead. But that's it, that one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Check out Skinport. They're sponsored the video. They're the reason we can keep doing these giveaways. So go buy and sell your CS2 skins there. All the links are in the description. And I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.